Welcome back. Going green is key to not just surviving, but thriving. I chatted to Unondumiso from ABSA Home Loans about all the ways ABSA is supporting sustainable home ownership. Let's take a look. As a pioneering force in sustainable living, ABSA is dedicated to housing the nation and shaping the industry in meaningful ways. ABSA is not just about surviving in the realm of home ownership, but thriving sustainably. Here to chat about how ABSA is leading the charge towards a more sustainable future in home ownership is Nondumiso Ncapayi, Managing Director and Executive of ABSA Home Loans. Welcome to the show, Nondumiso.
Thank you, Balisa. Thank you for having me.
What should homeowners look for before they invest in an eco-friendly home or upgrading their space to alternative energy solutions?
I think the first and foremost is understanding your own needs, right? And once you understand your needs, then you will be able to look at what solutions are available. But in addition to that, it's also thinking about the insurance that's required when you think about installing a system that may include solar panels, batteries, inverters, and how that can then increase your premium. So it's important to consider that as part of the costs. The other element which is quite important is engaging professionals, right? A great track record is always good to engage even your bank, even those that have done it already, to see that you've got someone that has the ability to install.
Absolutely. And as you are speaking about costs, what are some of those financial incentives that homeowners can look forward to and can enjoy if they do decide to go green?
There are solutions that allow you to leverage the equity in your property. That simply means the value of your property has gone up, and therefore you can access that equity to provide financing for the solution that you want for your home.
Okay.
I think the other exciting one that we've seen in the market, we've seen more transactions that offer benefits for customers that buy into green buildings. We've done one as ABSA Bank. We've partnered with the IFC. It's a huge transaction that really offers a rebate to the customer up to 3%.
Wow.
But not only on the demand side, which is where consumers are, but also on the supply side with developers to encourage developers to go green from a new building construction perspective.
We cannot ignore load shedding. Load shedding has had such an impact not only on the South African home, but just our day-to-day living. And also, a lot of people are looking at going green just on a financial standpoint. But what are some of those other driving factors that people have to look at when going green?
Think about yourself. If you were to shop for a home, you've got two homes, one that has alternative energy solutions and another that doesn't have. Of course, that property is likely to be more viewed favorably by yourself as a consumer. So, but also what we're starting to see is an interest and a need for water solutions. Alternative energy solutions, if you choose the right solution, you can actually realize savings. We know the average consumer today is under immense pressure from a cost point of view. So more consumers are cost conscious.
What are some of those trends that we are seeing in the home buyer industry, in the property ownership industry? And then how does that influence buyers' preferences?
Because there's various solutions that are out there in the market servicing various needs, what we do see is a lot of consumers going for the simple energy solutions. And here I talk about the grid-tied solution, just simply your solar panels and your inverter. The second one, which is actually quite popular, is where you then start expanding that solution with batteries, because that then allows you to have reliance on your system. So we're seeing developers that are building new constructions that are giving options to consumers to actually select to choose off-grid, which I think is quite exciting for the market that we are in, particularly as we strive as an economy to reach net zero carbon emissions by 2050.
Thank you so much, Nondumiso, for shedding light on such an important issue, and not only that, empowering us to go green.
Thank you so much, Balisa.
One thing can be sure, the way to survive and thrive is to go green. To discover more about ABSA's pioneering initiatives in sustainable home ownership and how you can join the movement towards a greener future, visit their website, www.absa.co.za today. Let's build a more sustainable tomorrow, one eco-friendly home at a time.
There are stories of creators, and we're inspired by them all. We invite you to write your story with us. Your story matters.